terminal in that security room. If you want to stop the mercenaries, I can make a path for you. override the console.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Arguing shouldn't be in your programming. Override the console.
The console does not work.
Okay. What have they done to the power? Maybe I can restore it through... Done! Override it!
First, say who you are.
My name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So, being on a first-name basis is out. Override the console.
The police do not accept orders from civilians.
I am well aware of your directives, but let's work with that. You want a reason to cooperate with me, I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries. They took control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding consoles in security rooms, but only I can make them active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness is key to cooperation.
Override the console.
Yeah, many thanks. But bad for you, I'm the biggest Robocop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat. Although your costume looks kinda gnarly.
The level of threat in this area is high. I recommend locking yourself in here.
Hey, your voice acting's really good too. But if you really are Robocop, prove it.
Stay out of trouble.
Everyone knows that. Let me ask you some questions that only Robo could answer. At which precincts of the Detroit Police Department has Robocop been stationed?
In Metro West and Metro North.
Okay. What is Robocop's name?
Alex Murphy.
Sorry, wrong answer. Last but not least, what happened with Kane, the leader of the nuke cult?
I made him stop making trouble.
But that's not the whole truth, is it? I don't accept that answer. I knew you were a Robocop imposter. You should be ashamed of yourself. We'll close the door behind you, since it's unsafe without the real Robocop to protect us. Everything's fake nowadays.
Oh my God, Robocop, you saved us!
Lock yourselves in this area. The threat level remains high.
came to our rescue.
Lock yourselves in here. The threat level remains high.
Will do.
Staircase. I managed to open the gate leading to it. Go through.
Visit our pawn shop for great deals on jewelry, tools, and more. Got something to sell? Check the valuables in the quick cash. If you're looking for... Your one-stop destination for everything.
The way leads through the warehouse. I don't have any view on the area, so best be on your guard. Robocop, what's happening?
4 active turret guns firing at my position.
You can disable them in the security room. Look for one nearby. You need to close the gap between you, avoiding their sight as much as possible. situation?
Turrets have been disabled.
See? Following orders works.
Following orders is not the way partners cooperate.
We could discuss it if we were partners.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about effortless slimming. Is it possible?
Unless you're genetically incapable of gaining weight.
That doesn't help me much. I can't change my genes just like that.
You couldn't until now. We discovered cancer. All mankind is possible. All it takes is a little DNA modification, and you can be slim without any.
It can't be that good. What about the side effects? Gene modification.
You're afraid of growing a third hand, I assure you. Cigar
Go upstairs and continue straight on through the gates.
You know why mercenaries are developing the OCP hijacker. Tell me.
Just follow my instructions. It's better this way.
The gate is closed.
And that's why you need me. What call? Ow! Shit.
Is something wrong?
No. No. Everything's fine. So what color light is above the gate?
Yellow.
I cannot open it remotely, but you can access it with a card or code. Use your protocols, do some police work. Find a card or someone who knows how to open the gate.
You sounded as if you were in pain.
That is not a topic I want to discuss with you.
Your tone indicates you do not fully trust me.
I have to rely on you. It doesn't mean I have to trust you.
The mercenaries, what do you know about them?
You only need to reach one place in this building to stop them.
The place where they are developing the OCP hijacker?
Follow my instructions and I will lead you there.
What brings you here? You are not an ordinary resident.
I am helping you. That's all you need to know.
I will proceed.
Remember, your task is to find a person with a card or a code to open this gate.
I must go through this gate. Who can help me?
Information is currency here.
I protected your store.
I'd have taken care of those punks myself, but I promised my late wife that I wouldn't shoot again. I miss my Bella Angelica. But if you want to earn information, there's something you can do.
What do you want?
My friend Stella sent me an SOS. Some mercs took her to their outpost. I'd help her, but a promise is a promise.
Provide more information about Stella.
She helps folks in need. OCP couldn't care less about folks here. We're like bees in a hive, suffering under the hand of a beekeeper. But we have stingers.
Bees die when they use their stingers.
At least we know it hurts the fuckers.
Why did you make such a promise to your wife?
It's not a story for every Joe Blow who asks. But save Stella, and maybe I'll tell you.
Where can I find this outpost?
In the residential zone. You can use my Rich's secret evacuation passage to get there. It's a thing with Stella, you know? Help always comes when she needs it. Lucky devil.
I missed. I know nothing. Nothing. Where the hell is Rich?
Robocop is here!
Yo, Metal Boy. Thanks for saving my ass.
Are you Stella?
No duh. Need something?
Rich told me you can take me through the gate near his shop.
I got the access card, but what's it worth to you?
It would be better if you behaved like a model citizen and cooperated.
Stella the model citizen. Ha! Rad idea. Guess I can try something new. Let's say I'm gonna give you this card. But I have one condition.
As long as it is not illegal.
Just shoot all those mercs' brains out.
If they ask for trouble.
They're always trouble. Anyway, here's the card. It's not a master key, though. It will only open the doors in this area. See you later, Metal Boy.
Excuse me, good sir. I need some help.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, you see, my dear wife is upstairs. She's so weak. She hasn't picked up her phone for some time, and I'm so worried and my blood pressure is so high.
Is she in the hospital?
Oh, no. She lives in the apartment upstairs. You see, OCP assigned us to 2 different apartments, even though we've been married for a half-century. But now my age and bone problems, I'm unable to climb the stairs to visit my dear. Could you please go to Rebecca Baker and tell her that her husband loves her dearly and that we will soon meet again? I take these new pills. These youth pills. Modern medicine can do wonders.
I can carry you to your wife.
Oh, without a doubt. But my neighbors tried that once and they dropped me. It broke a few of my bones. Cannot imagine trying that again.
You should report the wrong apartment assignment.
I'm just a simple man, and OCP has all this science and data. They sure know what's best for people. I trust their judgment, because who else is there to trust?
I can carry you to your wife.
Oh, without a doubt. But my neighbors tried that once and they dropped me. It broke a few of my bones. Cannot imagine trying that again.
I must go back to my duties.
Oh, of course. But if you ever walk by 348... No, 358? 4 or 5? Yes, it will be 348. Please check if my wife is all right.
All these deaths. It's horrible.
At least it won't be so crowded here anymore.
How cruel of you.
Oh, so you won't collect all those dropped and abandoned items, just like the last time?
I just don't like it when things go to waste.
Does Rebecca Baker live here?
Huh. Who doesn't live here? OCP assigned me 2 illiterate punks, a stinky so-called singer, and an old hag with insomnia. And a little brat who knows more curse words than I do. And I'm a fucking adult.
Answer the question, please.
Can you imagine them all snoring at night? And this freaking insomnia hag cooking and making tea when I just want to sleep?
This information is irrelevant to my case.
Of course, no one cares about my problems. But you are the one who can do something about my overpopulated apartment. Maybe you can arrest them. Or maybe you can arrest me. I'm sure there's more privacy in prison. Those people never follow any rules. I told them they had to take out the trash, but guess what? They don't. And it's all over the place. They're like fucking cockroaches. Disgusting. And always near you. Always. I have no privacy whatsoever, even in the bathroom. And no other place to go. Nobody listens to me for this long. It feels almost nice.
Do you know where I can find Rebecca Baker?
You should talk to Jane at apartment 358. OCP assigned her an old lady, Rebecca. But just between us, recently, Jane stopped complaining about Rebecca. It's a bit suspicious if you ask me. All we do here is complain and gossip.
Thank you for the information.
I'm not annoyed anymore. I'm not sure if I like it.
We should do something. OCP is a fucking joke. Too weak to protect us. It's time for the people to rule.
You made my Bella Angelica sing again. It was... Damn, I think something's in my eye.
I am looking for Rebecca Baker.
Oh, Robocop. I thought the media made you up.
One of the residents found it suspicious that you stopped complaining about Rebecca. May I talk to her?
Oh, you see, Rebecca died a few days ago, and I couldn't bring myself to tell her husband. His heart may be too weak to bear it. Please, do not tell anyone about that. I can't imagine what would happen if her husband learned this by accident.
I need to search your apartment to confirm your statement.
Oh, that's right. Do what you must. Did you find Rebecca's death certificate?
You should store all the important documents in one place.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Keeping things in order is hard when you live with so many people.
Thank you for your time and cooperation.
Please tell Rebecca's husband that she's okay. He's a good guy who deserves peace, not a broken heart.
Oh, it's you again. Does this mean that you've seen my Rebecca? How is she?
I am sorry to inform you, but your wife has passed.
She was always worried I would be the first to die. Now I don't need these youth pills. I can stay downstairs and wait for her to take me. Thank you, Robocop.
Goodbye.
I'm ready, my dear. I can join you.
You'll reach the staircase soon. I assume it'll be well guarded. We should make a plan.
I have a plan.
You have a plan? I'd like to hear it.
It is for mercenary ears only.
Yuck! Dad, can we eat out like yesterday? What?
In every mother's life, there comes a day when we have food at home is met with groans instead of cheers. Don't let the pricey, fancy food come in between you and your family time. Use Treat. Treat is a sugar-based flavor enhancer developed to make your kitchen a worthy competitor to your family's attention.
Mom, can I get...
No one here.
Strange. They know that's the fastest way up. Explosion?
No more fast way up.
Okay, I can handle it. Just a minute. I need a plan.
I will stick with my plan.
Contact! Contact! Engage the target!
You are too hard on yourself. No one is infallible.
Why do you care? Never mind. There's an alternative way. Follow the corridor behind the open gate until you find a room to shoot. Tried to comfort me. Why?
People make mistakes.
What about machines?
Find one and ask it.
After, shoot, out for, it's dangerous. Can you hear me? What's your situation?
Still functional.
Good. I tried to warn you, but something was jamming the signal. Head into the main technical room. The markings on the walls will help you find it. From there, you can access the upper floors.
Proceeding. I look forward to meeting you.
I repeat, reinforcements are needed!
threat has been eliminated. You can head to a safe place now.
But we're already in a safe place. We didn't need help with the mercenaries. They wouldn't have gotten in anyway.
Unwarranted calls for help may be punishable.
I didn't mean it. I really do need help. My husband is not here. I want to let him know where to find me. Would you pass the message to him? Just write it in his calendar. It's placed inside his locker, 206. You can reach the place through the technical corridors.
The gate is code locked.
And here, I can help. The gate code is 8831.
I will do what I can.
Robocop, more mercenaries are approaching your location. I blocked their path, but it won't hold them for long.
No need. Let them in.
Why do you always walk blindly into danger?
I have night vision at my disposal.
You know what I mean. One day you might not be so lucky as you were with that compactor.
You led me down this path.
It was my fault, I admit, but some other dangers can be avoided. All you need to do is cooperate.
Those with whom I cooperate do not confuse it with obedience.
The ones who call you Murphy?
Is OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 a more appropriate name by your standards?
Having a name is rather a human thing.
And do you have one?
Okay, then. Let's end this nice talk. I'll get back to you soon. I need to check something. Robocop, we need to modify the plan. On your way is a mercenary outpost. Avoid it.
Negative. I shall pay them a visit. The gate is not powered.
Use your data spike on the console so I can run the diagnostics. Now I can operate. Good. So no power? A malfunction? That's gonna take some time, by the way. There's one thing you can tell me in the meantime. Why do you want to go through this outpost if we can find a safer way?
I do not want to waste time.
What if you endanger more than just yourself? And I don't mean myself. Do you know what would happen if the mercenaries got you?
If they build the device they are working on, it will be irrelevant. But you know their plans, do you not?
I know we have to stop them. Would you... Shit. Not again.
This has occurred before. Do you require medical attention?
You don't need to care about me. If you care about anyone at all.
One of a policeman's duties is to care for the people.
Don't consider me, though. But if you must know, my episodes are echoes of the past, nothing more.
I understand. Those can be painful.
So, is it true that they returned to you? Alex Murphy's memories?
How much longer will it take to restore power?
Right. Okay, it's already done. By the way, I uploaded the mercenaries' frequencies for you. Now, you can eavesdrop on their communications. It'll help you reach the main technical room.
Robocop approaching your position. We're getting ready. Planning mines in progress. That'll slow him down.
Robocop's here.
One hit man!
Oscar Mike!
He took my arm! Hold your ground! Push forward! Engaging the enemy! He got me! Taking position! Confirmed hit! Moving forward!
flank!
ahead of you, but I see it's locked. To your left, there's a social room. Go and check if there's anyone with a keycard in there, or maybe you'll find the code.
Position! I'm hit!
No idea how good it is to see you. I thought I'd never get out of here after the mercenaries locked me in. Can you please open the door from the outside? The code is 7743.
How do you know the gate codes?
I need to get to different rooms to gather something to eat, you know? I have my tricks.
Can you hand over any other access cards or codes?
Look, I take what I can get my hands on. Right now, it'd be too risky, and all I need is to just hide.
How do you gain access to rooms here?
Sometimes I'll overhear the code. Sometimes I'll borrow access cards from the incinerator workers, okay? But I always return them. I'm not the only one who does it, okay?
I will let you go, but remember, stealing is a crime.
Sure thing. And don't forget the code. You can also use it on the other gates in this area. The gate on your right included.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna run out of oxygen in here.
Took a wrong turn. Don't shoot.
Are you all right?
Yeah, man. Thanks.
What happened here?
I just got lost and ran into mercenaries. I hid here and they followed me in. I told them I just wanted to get out, but they started threatening me with their guns.
You are safe now.
Oh, sure. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for the rescue.
Is there a problem with my locker, sir?
Your wife is safe hiding with others. The exact location is written in your locker.
Thank God. She didn't come to the shipment today, and I was scared someone got to her.
What shipment?
Nothing, sir. Forget I said that. Sir, is that new armor? Looks good. Very shiny, sir.
Items in your locker. What are they for?
These are for my kids, sir. Who knows when the next one will pop out? I'm preparing.
How many children do you have?
16, sir. We've started young.
Why do you keep these items in your locker?
I need those because it's a take your kids to work day.
Where are your children then?
Oh. I made a mistake. Sir, it's not today. Lucy's with her mom.
You keep changing the facts. This deal does not seem legitimate. I should penalize you for illegal trade.
Wait! We're the only suppliers of diapers in the building. If you ban us, shit will flood the streets. Think of the disease it'll bring. Think of the mothers and the children.
What is gained in the dark will be lost in the light. You get a warning, but I recommend that you legalize your business.
Thank you. I'll try to.
Another gate without power.
Let me see. Shit.
Echoes of the past again.
They left me with a scar on my hand. It hasn't healed well, and sometimes it hurts. But when I get my medication, it will be fine.
What happened?
Something that would never have happened if this city had been able to deal with its criminals. Aren't you sometimes tired that you can't just get rid of them? By all means.
The police should uphold the law, not bend it.
The police should protect, and too many restrictions hinder that. If we aren't more ruthless against criminals, nothing will change.
If we were any more ruthless, I could not wear a badge.
Then maybe I wouldn't wear a scar. Anyway, the power is back. You can proceed. Find gate number 3. It leads to the main technical room. The code is 6922.
All Gamma squads, change the access code to all gates in the area.
Did you hear them?
Can you get the new code?
You need to find it. There's a big living area ahead. Ask residents. Some of them know more than you expect. Start where people gather, like in bars.
A valuable insight I could have never seen on my own.
Are you being sarcastic? This is the place. Let me know once you find out the code.
I will start with bartenders. A streetwise specialist told me. They may know a lot.
Robocop, there's an emergency.
Oh, I haven't had a customer like you before.
I need to go through gate number 3. Do you know who has the code for it?
Well, that's a tricky thing. They change it all the time. But to be honest, I haven't got a clue what the code is now or who might know it.
Who would have information about the code?
I'd ask the other bartenders. In this place, everyone says whatever comes to their minds. Especially if they get a few more drops of truth serum.
Do you live here?
In this shithole? Ah, you can get used to it. We call it No Town. Nice, right? We make do with what we have. It may not be anything special, but we manage. Almost.
Who would have information about the code?
I'd ask the other bartenders. In this place, everyone says whatever comes to their minds. Especially if they get a few more drops of truth serum.
Thank you for the information.
Pull on 3, capiche? 1, 2.
Stop! I'm not sure the shitty house can hold.
Tell me, is it your house?
Sweetie, make use of your tiny hands and grab that rat.
But Mommy, it's too far away.
What do we always say? You will only achieve success if you reach for it.
You're right, Mom. I can do it.
Robocop! Robocop! I need to report a crime.
Me too.
OCP promised us heaven, and this is hell. I want to report a crime, too.
I will come back to this shortly. To report your issues, please wait in a space that does not disturb other residents. I am ready. You can report your crimes. Please form an orderly queue.
My neighbor disturbs the peace by hitting the radiator pipes.
What are the circumstances of the incident?
Well, my wife and I still, sometimes have fun in the bedroom. We like a good frolic from time to time, I'm telling you, it can get hot in there. Hot and loud. We gotta keep our door open to let some air in, But our neighbor, he don't let us experience the pleasure of the physical form.
This falls under public lewdness.
What? We're just dancing. Since when is dancing public lewdness?
Noise is a thief of tranquility. You get a warning. When dancing, keep the music under 70 decibels. That is the audio regulation number 3571.
My wife likes her music bumping and pumping. But we'll do our best.
Next.
You won't believe this. Mr. Smith has a new bag. Where did he get it from?
This is not a crime.
How about Mr. Taylor? He's leaving for work 30 minutes earlier. He must be working on something big. Mr. Moore also started leaving the house earlier. They must be plotting something together.
Hey, I'm right here.
You see? He's following me. You've got to do something. Arrest them.
I will not arrest them. They did not break the law.
Wait. You're part of this plot. I knew it. Once OCP finds out, they'll turn you off for good.
Next, please.
You have to arrest me. I will commit a terrible crime.
What crime?
I don't know yet. But I got a prophecy from my cards. They always come true. I will definitely commit a crime.
What was your prophecy about?
It is not clear, but my husband is involved in it. It could happen when I get back from work.
How can your husband be involved? As a victim?
Hard to say. I don't have a husband, or a fiancé, or a boyfriend. But there is this handsome guy from the hut next to mine. The card prophecy says we will get married.
Where is the apartment you live in?
Actually, I'm stuck in this shithole. I live in a hut, but it's only a matter of time before they move me to the upper floors.
Where do you work?
I'm unemployed for now, but I was interviewed. They promised to stay in touch.
So far, none of your prophecies make sense.
You're right. I'm unemployed, living in an ugly room, and I'm single as fuck. Oh, thank God. You don't even know how relieved I am.
I am glad to have helped.
Hey, boss, this is my last one, man. That's always the last one.
This soup smells like heaven.
If heaven smells like dog shit.
Now, if you want, you can stick to rat meat instead.
This isn't rat meat?
I need your help.
Hey, give me a moment, Barney. Snacks are on their way.
I'm looking for someone who knows how to pass the locked gate.
You gotta be kidding me. Neither I nor Barney talk to cops.
I can make you talk if you need help with that.
Hey, take it easy. Shh, damn pig. Really, Barney? Hey, he says that you're okay. And if he says so, I can trust you too.
I am listening.
All right. There's this woman, Tess Barker. Her husband was a technician. You'll find her around the market somewhere.
Is it hard to live with a cat in a place like this?
With Barney? This place is crap. But at least I got someone to talk to. Clients come and go. Yeah, some pour out their sorrows, but Barney is always with me.
What is this place?
No Town? A big hole in an even bigger hole. Yeah, this whole building is like a smelly corpse, rotting away day by day. But here, at least people know how to come together, do something interesting. You know, a little glimpse of a city. And I respect that.
Thank you, Barney.
See, Barney? Being polite to good people pays off. Good sense, my friend.
Any progress?
Cats like me.
I have one, and I can tell you, cats don't like anyone. Damn Dolly probably didn't even notice that I was gone unless the neighbors forgot to fill her bowl. I miss that rascal so much.
You said that having a name is rather a human thing.
I think there may be exceptions. Keep me posted, Robo.
Help! Anyone? Robocop, I need your help.
What do you need assistance with?
My 8th brother left a working mine on the table. I accidentally grabbed it while cleaning. Now I can't move a finger, or it'll explode in my face.
You should have a diffuser just in case.
I had 2. One got destroyed, and the idiot took the last one somewhere. Can you go find my brother? He's a guy with a clueless face and a sun tattoo on his forearm. Please.
I can cut the cables if you tell me which ones.
I don't know this model. Maybe that moron left some notes on it.
When was the last time you saw him here?
Not sure. I'd have to check my calendar, but right now, I'm unable to do so.
Do you know where he could go with the diffuser?
I'd rather not know what stupid thing he's up to. Maybe he used the last of his brain cells and left a note somewhere in the workshop.
I will look for him if my duties allow.
Thank goodness I ran into you. I hear you're looking for someone who knows codes.
Tess Barker?
That's me. You gotta help me.
What is the problem?
My son, Gary, slipped away while I was shopping, and I'm sure I know where he went. My husband handled the codes. I have his belongings and equipment, so maybe we can help each other out. But first, find my son. I told him not to go. He must be at the playground, I hope. But be aware, there are lots of armed mercenaries around.
What happened to your husband?
He was a good man, and that's what got him killed. He used to go out and defuse mines so that the kids wouldn't step on them. And kids, they run wherever and however they want.
How do you know about mercenaries?
They recently moved equipment in, so they probably have an outpost set up. Gary is smart, but if he runs into mercenaries with rifles, I don't even want to think about it.
What happened to your husband?
He was a good man, and that's what got him killed. He used to go out and defuse mines so that the kids wouldn't step on them. And kids, they run wherever and however they want.
Where do I find this playground?
Just follow this corridor. The gate code is 7734. And please, be careful. That's mercenaries' turf now.
Some nuke? You. Got some nuke? Hello, officer.
The city's pulse.
Beautiful ladies in here. Thank God I'm here.
Gather, my children. Gather and listen. The old man used to be a guardian, a protector of sorts, to the city and its inhabitants. Now he is dead.
Lung for sale! Almost new! If you know anyone needing a lung, send them to me! Fairly good lung for sale! I'm a non-smoker.
building with Robocop? What, can't shoot straight? Shut up. We need to stay alert and listen if he's getting close. You want to hear a joke? You know, to cheer you up? No! Shut the fuck up!
Engaging the enemy!
You're a robot.
Gary, your mother is worried.
Dad says she's always worried. I just want to play, but those soldiers block the entrance. Do you think they want the place all to themselves?
How did you get here?
There's a secret passage. Watch out for the hot pipes. You probably wouldn't fit, but it's a cool shortcut.
Can you use that way to go back to your mother? It will be much safer.
But I want to stay here.
Officer Gary Barker is requested to return to his mother. That is an order.
Dang. It's a shame Dad's not here. Wish he'd seen how I handled Robocop.
Robo, how's searching for the code going? Robocop!
I am sorry, something distracted me.
That child. Was that one of Alex Murphy's memories about his family?
I know where to get the code. Let us concentrate on the assignment.